Hey you guys, back again with another video. Another Vlogtober video. Yes, and I'm making me something to eat because right now at this moment I am hungry. So this is what I'm using. And welcome to my new subscribers. Welcome back everyone else. You know, if you haven't thumbs up this video, thumbs it up. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. I gotta work on my intro. I don't know. So this is what I use. Brown rice grits. It can also be used for farina too. But I use it as grits. So, yeah. So who knows? Maybe tomorrow's breakfast may be grits and rice. I mean grits and rice. Grits wow, I can't, oxtails and grits. Since y'all seen me clean and season it, I'm going to, okay, so I got 1.5 cups of water right here. 1.5 cups of water. I'm gonna put a smidge of a little bit of water in this because why? I don't even know why I did that. Because I forgot just now that I add milk to it. So I didn't even really have to add that little extra water. So we're going to add 1/2 cup of milk. Yes, it makes it creamy. If y'all don't add it to y'all missing out. But some people add sugar to their grits too. I don't. So I don't add sugar to my grits. But if this was farina, like right now I'm making this as grits. But if I was making it as farina, I'll add sugar. But then I wouldn't have added salt. And I won't add cheese. So, yeah. Let me rinse this off. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. How's everybody doing? So this is going to take about 10 minutes to cook. I would like to record it from start to finish. But I know I'm not. I'm going to add in mild cheddar cheese. Take a handful and just throw it in there. Now this is enough for 2 people. So this is enough for 2 people. But yeah. So the timer don't start until I actually start seeing the steam come up. You know, but yeah. And it's crazy because the last Vlogtober video I posted on was 10/10. So that's like a bittersweet day for me because I mean I didn't make it on October 10th. I just uploaded the video on that day and I didn't even mention it in the video, but that video will be uploaded on the day that my dad passed. So October 10th, 2016 was the day my dad passed, and October 10th, 2019 was the day my grandma was buried. So that's why I did hashtag 1010, and I'm always seeing that number 1010, you know? So it's crazy how that video, my first Vlogtober video, will be uploaded on October 10th at 10:10 a.m. So yeah, so that day is a bittersweet day, and that's my favorite number. So that's why I'm saying bittersweet, because 3 years apart. October 10th, 2016, my dad passed. October 10th, 2019, my grandma was buried. So yeah. And also 1010 is my favorite number. And I'm always seeing 1010. So the thing about these grits, like the regular Quaker grits, you can walk away while it's cooking. But this one right here, you have to stand here and stir it, or else it's going to get lumpy. And nobody have time for lumpy grits, or lumpy farina, or lumpy hot cereal. So this is one of those grits that you have to stand here and, I mean, you don't have to stir it for the whole 10 minutes, but at least the first 5 minutes is crucial, you know? So like, once you start seeing the steam come up and you set that timer for 10 minutes and you stir it. And once it starts thickening up, you can step away. But this grits right here is trial and error. So this wasn't the original grits that I used to use like in 2015. It was another brand called, what was that brand? Arrowhead or Arrow Hill? Arrow something. Oh, it's starting to boil. It's starting to, either the steam you see first or the boiling. So, yeah. And I see the steam now. So, Echo, 10-minute timer. 10-minute timer for everything.
10 minutes, starting now.
So right now you gotta stir. This right here is crucial. You gotta stir so it don't get no lumps in it. And once it start thickening up, yeah. So yeah. So Echo, what's today's date?
It's Monday, October 2nd.
Okay, so you're going to see this October 12th. So whenever I put the date in my videos, it's recent. So this is a recent video. This is not a video that's going to be uploaded, you know, like been sitting in the chamber for months and then now uploading. No, I actually am doing this video October 2nd. So you will see this video October 12th. So it's going to only be like 10 days in the chamber. You know, because like I said, I pre-record all my videos unless I state otherwise. So the day that I do my husband's cake, that's gonna be recent, because this is my husband's birthday is October 21st. So I'm gonna do a recent video for that day. You know, so like I schedule videos. And then, like, I save certain space. I leave certain space open because I know I have to record for that day. You know, or, you know, I'll probably upload a video. Like, I'll schedule videos to be posted around, like, my husband's birthday. So, like on my husband's birthday, I'll upload a video. I may be making the cake or decorating the cake, or maybe not decorating the cake, frosting the cake. So, yeah, that's a whole thing. Y'all seen how, because he loved my double chocolate chip cake, so that would probably be a Vlogtober video too. So I left days open for certain days, you know, like certain events, you know. So I don't just upload stuff. And also, it's spooky month, you guys. Spooky month. I'm not into spooky month, but I'm just saying it because it's October. And it's crazy because I was watching Chucky. Now, y'all know. Well, yeah, if y'all don't know, I'm telling y'all now. I am not a fan of horror movies. But I actually sat there and watched the Chucky series on Peacock. It was 2 seasons, and each season had 8 episodes. And I sat there, y'all, and I watched it. And I watched it by myself. And I also watched Bride of Chucky. I never seen that before. And The Cult of Chucky. Never seen that before. And there's another Chucky movie, too, that came out in 2019. And it was another one that I seen that I never heard. I think it was The Cult of Chucky. It was The Bride of Chucky. I'm not saying it in order, y'all. But it was like maybe... Oh, The Seed of Chucky. The Seed of Chucky. No, The Bride of Chucky, The Seed of Chucky, and then The Cult of Chucky. That's the order. So I never seen The Seed of Chucky before. Like I said, I'm not into, like, the only movies I really saw was the Child's Play series. Because when I was growing up in my mom's house, we had to sit down in the living room and watch all together. Unless you be in the room by yourself, you know. And nobody want to be by themselves on Halloween night. So I watch Halloween movies when I was with people. You know, I never watched a horror movie by myself. I always see it's starting to thicken up, you guys. So that was like maybe what, 4 minutes. So yeah, so it's thickening up, y'all. Y'all seen it thicken up. So yeah. So right now I can actually walk away if I want. I can actually put this on the back burner and make me some eggs. So yeah. So y'all gonna see a video down the line saying it's my first time. But actually, see, this is crazy because when you pre-record your videos, you know, you make a video and you say this is your first time having eggs. But this video is gonna obviously come out before the first time I had egg video. But y'all gonna see me have eggs in this video. So, but that video that I posted is scheduled, I don't know, it's scheduled sometime in the 2024 that I had eggs, I think. So that's another thing too, like, you make video, let me turn this down some. You make videos and you be like, this is my first time having eggs, and then boom. You see a video come out before that video and you having eggs. So the video that y'all gonna see later down the line is gonna be my first time having eggs in 12 years, right? So technically when I did that video, it was my first time having eggs in 12 years. Because my son is what, 13? So I haven't had eggs since 2011? No, yeah, 2011. My son was 1 year old the last time I had eggs. And then he's 13 now. So, but it's going to probably be confusing because I pre-record my videos months in advance and it won't be scheduled to months later. So, yeah. So I'm going to move this to the back burner. I'm going to move this to the back burner. I'm going to turn this off. It was like 3 minutes left on the timer. Dang. 3 minutes passed that fast? Ooh. I'm glad that worked for the camera. Ooh, child. I'm glad that worked for the camera. Because I was having problems with that eye in the back. I don't know. So I'm using the cast iron pan. You don't have to. I'm just doing it to be fancy. Well, not being fancy. It's convenient for me. I love. So I'm having grits and eggs. And it's addiction, I'm telling y'all. It's an addiction. I haven't had eggs in 12 years. But by the time y'all... No, matter of fact, that video is going to say 13, I think. Because, yeah, my son is 13 now. He's going to be 14. But I think that video is going to come out after he turns 14. I don't know. Oh my gosh, the kids grow so fast. I can't believe I have a teenager. So y'all, I know everybody cooks their eggs differently. But I'm going to give y'all a backstory on why I cook my eggs the way I cook my eggs. Well, last time I had eggs. So, y'all, I lived with my grandma for a year or two. And I saw this in her cabinet one time. This brand of olive oil. Well, not this brand. It wasn't Extra Light, but it was another brand. I think it was a yellow label. And I said... Because I usually make my eggs with grits. Not my eggs with butter. But now I only make my eggs with olive oil. The last time I had eggs, I made it with olive oil. So, the first time I tried it, I was like, ooh, I never went back to butter. So, I keep this here because it reminds me of my grandma. I don't want to get emotional on this camera. But I'm going to use another brand of olive oil. But I just keep that bottle for, you know, like a memories, you know, of her, you know. Maybe I should just buy the original brand that I seen, you know. And that's how I make my eggs. I think I better wait till the thing go off. But, yeah. Ooh. So, I'm going to make these eggs. I'm using egg whites, y'all. I don't eat the yolk for allergy reasons. I don't know. So the pot getting hot. The pot is getting hot. The pot is hot. So they say on here is how to make, okay, 2 tablespoons is equivalent to 1 large egg. So this is what we're going to use. Bam, a 1/4 cup. And I think I've been doing it wrong because I've been putting 3 tablespoons. 1 tablespoon, 1 carton says 3 tablespoons is equivalent to 1 large egg. Then another carton says 2 tablespoons is equivalent to 1 large egg. It's just too much. Too much. It's just too much. So yeah. And you want to wait this thing get nice and hot. So I done been through 3 egg cartons by the time y'all see this video. Well, see, that's why it's not good to date videos sometimes. So I've been eating eggs like a mad person. So y'all gonna get sick of me. Y'all gonna get sick of me making these videos. Oh goodness. Oh, it's hot already. Let me turn that down some. This is the part I like. Here it comes. Listen closely, listen carefully. Now let me stop. So I usually do 2 extra. Ooh. I usually do 2 extra. And this one is cholesterol free and fat free. So I don't know. It may taste different to me. And the grits is done. So let's let me add an extra tablespoon of yes, y'all, it's addiction, I'm telling y'all. It's an addiction. I like a lot of, oh gosh. I hope this count as a Vlogtober video. Well, whoo child. And I don't like to scramble the eggs. I like to like fold it into itself. I love my black pepper. I'm surprised I'm not putting parsley on it. But I never put parsley on my eggs back in the day, you know? I didn't come into parsley until, 2015 maybe? Yeah, I started using parsley 2015. But I've been cooking since the 90s, but I wasn't into all that fancy seasoning and stuff like that. Oh wow. I'm gonna use this. So my husband may or may not make the oxtails. I don't know. I don't know. Which I think. So yeah. Not set yet. And you excuse me. Getting over a cold. Whew. Still gotta, you know, take the stuff I need to take, you know. Just because, you know, I feel a little better, that don't mean I can stop taking the turmeric honey or the concoction tea that I made. I gotta make some more of that. But I'm out of honeys. I mean, not honey. I'm not out of honey. I have some honey here. This is actually regular honey. I just put it in a raw honey bottle, you know. Because the other bottle was big, you know. So I just keep the little one in here. So let's flip this over. Ooh, child. It's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. These eggs are not flipping like how I want them to flip. I think it's camera shy. I think so. But the first time I did it, well, no. The first time I did it, I wasn't recording. But I think it's camera shy. But the first time, I was like, ooh. I preferred it flipped over. So, yeah. All right, y'all, guys. All right, y'all. So, this is Bob Evans egg whites. So, yeah. So, I keep this in remembrance to my grandma. Because she put me onto olive oil and she put me onto this brand. So, I started using olive oil in 1999. When I was getting ready for school, I was making my breakfast, you know, because I had to be to school. I had to be at clinical at 7 a.m. So, I would get up at like 4 in the morning and make my breakfast and be out the door like 5 something to get there by 7. And it was dark. So, yeah, I used to make me some fried eggs and oatmeal or fried eggs and cream of wheat. What? You couldn't tell me nothing. I made sure I made me breakfast. My grandma be in the bed sleep and I'd be up in her kitchen cooking. Yep. I miss my grandma. Every time I think about olive oil, I think of her. But I use this brand olive oil now. But every time I think of olive oil and eggs, it takes me back to when I was living with her. And I used to make my eggs with the grits. Well, not grits. It was always cream of wheat or oatmeal. She always had her a jar of oatmeal in the house. It was a smaller one, but yeah. So, yep. And my grandma remembered my name days before she passed. I said, oh, my grandma didn't have dementia. She knew me. She knew me. You know? All right, y'all. That's the end of this video. Hey, hey, Mr. Sexy Man. Hey, what my name is. What my name is. You know what? I thought that was a man that sing that song. Hey, Mr. Sexy Man. It's a woman. And you know what? I thought, Lips, shout out to Lips. I thought, because I heard him sing that song in one of his videos. I thought that was his song. I thought he made up that song. And then I heard it was, I looked it up on, and then it played and it said who sung it. And I forgot who sung it. But, yeah, I was going to play it right now, but I would have been copyrighted. So, yeah, hey, Mr. Sexy Man. I'm like, okay. But it sounded like a man. And he's saying, and the person is saying, hey, Mr. Sexy Man. Hey, what my name? Okay, they ain't say it like that, but I'm like, that's a man singing about another man? I'm like, but it's a woman. I saw the album cover. Unless they put a woman's face on it, I don't know. But yeah. So yeah, y'all. I hope y'all like these Vlogtober videos. It's going to be probably a lot of cooking videos, though, too. Because that's what I mostly do. Cooking and baking and stuff like that. It may be some unboxing. I don't know. Probably, it may be some clothing haul try-ons. Can that be a Vlogtober video, Melissa? Can I do, like, try-ons and stuff? I'm not doing no hair vlogs. I can't. All right. Oh, everything's done, y'all. So let me plate it up, and I'm going to go. I'll be back. Look at my colorful mixing cups and stuff. Look at that. All so colorful. They're all different. You know, I got 2 half a cups here, though. The orange and blue is the half a cups. And the red one is 1/4. The yellow one is tablespoon. And the green one is a teaspoon. They are so cute. Look at that. I love... You know I got like hundreds of measuring spoons and cups here. Don't get me started. And I don't even use half of them. My sister brought me one, but I don't know. And this is a black or gray. I think this is gray. Gray. What? This is gray? Wow. Yeah, this is gray. 1 cup. So this is 8 ounces right here, you guys, if y'all didn't know. And this right here is 4 ounces. And this right here is 2 ounces, I think. Yeah. And this right here is, I think, 1 ounce. So yeah, you learn something new every day. I don't know how many ounces is a tablespoon. I don't know. But yeah, you learn something every day. And I got a little converter chart here. I got a converter chart to let you know what's what. You know? So 2 tablespoons is what? Oh, 1 fluid ounce. Okay. So 2 tablespoons is 1 ounce. Is 1 ounce. Yeah, I did say that, right? Because I said the tablespoon was... Okay. All right, y'all. Until next time. Oh, let me show y'all the finished product. Look how creamy these grits are. Look how... Oh, my gosh. Look how creamy these grits are. Look at that. Ugh, don't want them any other way. So I'm using this little bowl right here because I used it earlier to have some Brussels sprouts. So I'm going to use that. I'm not dirtying up no pots and no extra plates for no reason. Oh my gosh. Ooh, look at this, y'all. Oh. Oops. I love pepper. I put pepper not on everything, but you wouldn't put pepper on your oatmeal. But yeah. All right, y'all. This is the finished product. Let's say grace. Amen. I'm just going to eat a little bit on camera with you guys. This thing getting ready to cut off. Look at this. Creamy, cheesy grits with fried egg whites. Oh. hot. Ooh. Ooh. Later, y'all.